So, hey, everybody, listen. Day 25 recapitulation. Far better than expected. Again, like many times, I say, I don't want to stream. I didn't stream for 4 days. I was kind of getting lazy. Losing the hang of it, but no. Hey, guess what happened? I got two scenes loaded in one window, and I can start building a prototype of communication between scenes, running independently, two different games almost. But and so I've got the basic setup for developing and exercising a pattern to communicate between scenes, like learn to build a networking pattern, like process communication. Hey, if I figure out how to make two scenes work, I can have how to make these two scenes communicate. It's almost like just a step before implementing networking. In a few earlier chapters, I was looking around how to implement rendering of two scenes in the same window on their own, and it turns out, hey, that's why there's SubViewport container, which is actually important bit, and the actual SubViewport, and then just put in it a scene, one, as I guess this would be a kind of texture, set the size of it. And at first I thought, oh, so SubViewport container will take both of the SubViewports, and no. Actually, the SubViewport container wraps and allows positioning, custom positioning in the whole root scene or the parent scene tree. At first I placed both SubViewports in a single SubViewport container, and that just made them overlap. So, and then I thought, okay, so maybe it's so these containers actually work like a wrap that allows you to actually position each viewport. And now everything is rendered, so far I understand everything is rendered independently. And now I can start expanding on the experimenting with the communication with passing messages between the scenes, because one scene will be a client, a virtual client, local to the project during runtime. One will be the host, I guess the host, like a I don't know, server, virtual server inside the project running. And this setup will help me elaborate and expand on to prepare learn how to pass messages between the processes, and actually later on wrap a class for networking into this pattern, fit it somewhere somehow. I didn't think that would be this easy. And then I had a chat with a cool guy over there is popping up in the Damir head in Damir on the Twitch, making us reach the goal, 20 followers on Twitch, Damir, and then I spent some time looking around how to implement, for example, reuse the same resource, like since now I have same user interface, head-up display scene instantiated in each of the scenes, because here is the one scene, here's the other, they have both the same head-up display scenes loaded in it. But I actually said, hey, what if I say make unique, and in the other scene I also say make unique, but this is actually a script, making a script unique. So if I run this, I can check, because I made them I've run the wrong scene. I need to run this scene. So I want to see in the messages here in the output. So they have they use inbuilt script, for example, or in the head-up display. So actually edited a unique instance of a script for a head-up display to print out different output message. But I want actually to use the same script, not the inbuilt script, not this one, and not, so this would be inbuilt script attached to the child node of head-up display, which will be packed with the main scene. I don't want that. I want the head-up display to know who is who. I don't need the breakpoints. So I want to figure out how to communicate up and down the node tree, the scene actually. So I can say, for example, in the head-up display, oh, if you are in this scene, then print this, like say I'm the host, I'm the L2. And it will happen in the next. So this is all for now. I think it's a great progress. Solution again, winning solution provided out of the box, running two scenes in the same window. Out of the box solution working. Easy to position, control, manipulate. Just need a container wrapping the sub viewport that has a scene loaded, and they work. They run. They're running my two games actually side by side, two games running, no questions asked. And now either I'll go and explore how to implement intercommunication, inter-process communication, because I want from this would be the right side, right viewport would be the host, like server, and this would be the gameplay for the client, the player. Well, I don't need to see the host. I just wanted to have a basic setup of two independent scenes running. And now what I want to do is actually well, I need a scene loaded. In a way, I need a scene loaded. I can actually for a server or a host scene that will be like central for a multiplayer game or a client communication. Well, for physics I need a central processing facility that will run like synchronize the processes, so I can tell the client you need to update this way and that way. So I didn't do this like dynamic loaded host, and I didn't still implement the singleton auto load that will be like a global. But hey, here's important again milestone: expanding on the original basic simple 2D game tutorial into a useful sandbox for prototyping. So I can develop and use one scene and the script on it, for example, to spawn like on a host mobs and send them into the player scene, which would be a virtual client. That's the idea, and use it for exercise how to build. That's the thing. Thank you for stopping by. See you, I don't know, maybe hopefully tomorrow. I have some other plan of a content type for maybe some multimedia stuff for I don't know, on 31st Sylvester's, and do the rehearsal pre-premiere, like open pre-premiere rehearsal for, I don't know, maybe long multimedia stream. Not sure. So there are well, 1-2 days left. Hey, time flies. Maybe to fit one more like these type of dailies, and we'll see. Well, thanks for checking out the stream recap. Signing out. Love and friendship.